In this section, we'll go deeper into the contacts area of the CRM. Remember, when we log into the Partners Trust admin, anything related to CRM will always be in this right-hand menu. Click on Contacts and it will open in a separate tab. Over in Contacts, you'll notice that you will see an icon in this area. You may see an import icon, or you may see a Google icon that shows that it was Google synced. Another thing you can do from this area is if you start to click on these little boxes up here, you'll notice that it brings up a new menu. It'll bring up the options to delete a contact, merge if you have more than 2 contacts selected and you want to merge them into one contact, add a tag, which would add a tag of your selection to all of the contacts that you have selected, remove a tag, which will do the same thing in reverse, or just clear the selected contacts, which will unselect that. If you click this top one, then this will do this activity to all of your contacts. So if you click that, be very careful. You don't want to accidentally delete or merge all your contacts. To get into any contact, just click the name. Once you do this, you'll notice that a variety of fields pop up. Let's take a look at the contact information area. In this area, you'll see that there are a number of pre-selected tags that Bouge has created based on what they feel like is most beneficial to the real estate agent. So we have customer type, buyers, sellers, investors, etc. Customer pipeline stage, which is the stage of the activity of the customer. Deal stage, which is if there is an active deal, where it's at currently. Source of business, which is where you got the lead or contact. And client grade. There's A, B, C, and D. You can also add your own custom fields. To do this, scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will see the custom field area. Bear in mind that if you create a custom field for one client, you cannot go in and have it apply to all clients. You would have to create a custom field for each individual contact. Also in this contact information field, there's room for job title, first name, last name, the company they work for, referring site, if it came from Zillow or if it came from another lead generation service that you're using, referred by, if it was from a friend or another real estate agent, and if it was a lead from another company where a referral fee applies. There's also a button to include it in mailing label export if there is a primary address. The primary mailing label lets you edit the salutation. Salutation is used in campaigns. The address area is where you can add the mailing address. The emails area is where you can add additional emails, remove emails, or designate a primary email. To do this, you simply hit the green email button, the same way as you did above with the green address button. You can also add additional phone numbers using this green phone number button here. As you scroll down, you'll see places to add additional information, including source, keyword, cloud storage, Facebook ID, assistant's name, website, gender, languages spoken, number of children, birthday, property anniversary, and wedding anniversary. Anytime you're making any changes in the contact information field, make sure that you go all the way down to the bottom and hit Save Changes. If you don't do this, the system will not know that you need to save these changes. Next, we're going to take a look at the Settings tab, which is one over from the Contact Information tab. The Settings area shows the history of the user's account on your website. And this is just a basic summary. It shows when the account is created, the last login, if there are any searches saved, favorite properties, or logins. If you want to see more detailed information on this, you can go to the User Account tab, which will show detailed information on the searches that have been saved, including the criteria, whether or not it's on, and it'll allow you to run it, edit it, delete it, or turn the alert off or on. It also shows you the favorite properties. You can add favorite properties for your clients, and you can also copy MLS numbers. Adding favorite properties for your client would put this in their favorite properties field on the website or the mobile app. And so this can be handy if there's a property that you would like your client to take a look at. All you need to do is add a favorite property. It'll take you over to the admin field where you can add a property here. And when you do that, it will put it in your client's favorite properties. So now we're going back over to this other field. And we can scroll down and see all of the details here. Remember, this is in the user account area. From here, you can manage emails, which will again take you back into that clients field. So we're going to get out of that. Or it'll allow you to create Home Finder. Home Finder is what we call the search feature. So if you click from the user account, create Home Finder, it will take you into a search experience on the back end, which mimics the search experience on the front end. So for example, if you wanted to create a search for your client, you could put in all of the property details and criteria, locations, schools, additional property details. You could even create a polygon. And then once you had the search the way you wanted it, all you would do is scroll over and hit save. And that would create a new saved search for this user account.